listen, never in my life associated the word boring with baseball.
We know what's up.
Me? Yeah. Famous? Yeah.
And I'm like giddy over there smiling like, we're about to win this shit.
Did everyone give you crap? Give me a good, host story.
I'm not picking it up.
We both love the game.
We talk about it every day.
Getting on baseball.
Having some popcorn, you're fooling around your phone.
I'd have to wait in line for 3 hours.
Hang on, because it's about to be a wild ride.
As I'm sitting here, waking up in the morning, I'm thinking, who would I like to talk to on the planet Earth in the universe? And I came to the conclusion that there's no human being that I would rather be talking to than Ryan Pepiot.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah, it's a great morning. Beautiful Port Charlotte. It's like 55 degrees.
55.
Maybe.
It's snowing elsewhere. Yeah.
I know. I did see like 20 inches of snow in New
York. Yeah.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
But hey, our resident alligator out here is not out today. He's bundled up underneath. So.
Is there an alligator out here?
There's like a 12-footer that's back there.
Really?
A dinosaur back there.
Have you guys gone out and taunted it or?
No.
I mean, very respectful.
Very respectfully see him, and there's a few baseballs that go errantly his way from guys hitting batting practice. But yeah, we leave him be. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. We don't mess with him.
Wow. I mean, that's a time-honored tradition of spring training. Do you have to? I've always fascinated with the Rays. Like, you obviously live up in St. Petersburg. Do you commute?
No, I rent down here.
Okay.
In Punta Gorda. But there's occasional times I'll commute. Like if I throw a road game like Tampa or Clearwater or Dunedin, I'll stay the night and then just get up at like 5 the next morning and drive down. And then you basically beat all the Sarasota traffic, so it's not too bad.
Okay.
It's like just inconveniently just too far to commute every day.
All right. What's your thoughts on the WBC?
I think it's going to be...
That's a big, broad question.
It's a very broad question. I mean, I think it's going to be fun. I mean, I think it's obviously awesome, obviously with the Olympics that just finished up yesterday.
Yeah.
The excitement of all of the Winter Olympics, and then you get the WBC that kind of can build off of that and everyone playing and representing their countries. Because, there's nothing better than being able to represent your own country and where you're from and your heritage and all that stuff. So I think it's going to be fun to watch. We have a bunch of guys here that are going.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have Griffin Jacks and Garrett Clevenger playing for USA, Junior Caminero playing for Dominican Republic, and then Jonathan Aranda playing for...
But I want you to represent USA.
Yeah, I think it would be awesome one day, I think it's just a situation we have to... I'm going to be representing USA from right here. I'll be watching and cheering on the boys.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
All right. But I said this, I think, at the end of last year. It was the very last series of the year. I bizarrely was in Toronto, I think. Is that where it was? But I said it then, and I will say it again, that you are being defined as you are going to be in the Cy Young conversation for 2026.
Thank you.
I sincerely mean that.
Thank you very much.
And I don't know if that if you had a lot. We'll get to your offseason in a second. But I feel like maybe that was the thing that's going to be the springboard. I always want you to remember that. If there's any self-doubt in you at all, ever, it's remember that I said that.
Yeah. So the you self-propelled, self-positive, self-talk into this. You're speaking into existence.
I'm the T-shirt gun for your Cy Young candidacy.
There it is. So when I need merch, if I need merch, I'm coming to you for it.
It may or may not be because I need you to be an influencer for the merch. No, it's in all sincerity. And I do think that it's... I think that when we saw each other was at the Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, Vegas. Yeah.
Which, by the way, holy mackerel. I didn't know that was the most expensive golf course on the planet.
Oh, my gosh.
Shadow
Creek.
Yeah.
It's like $1,400 to play around
Is it worth it?
100%.
Well, you play for free.
3 days of it. It was the greatest 3 days ever.
But is it would you say, okay, this is the most expensive... I know we're all over the place, but I'm just thinking,
yeah. Right now. It's definitely worth it. The ambiance. You feel like you're in the desert in the middle of Vegas, and then you drive out, and it's literally a shadow because you trees, and you're like, where am I? And then it's like a compound of a sweet golf course.
Yeah.
The drive-in is beautiful and gorgeous. All the facilities in there are top notch, and then the course is just spectacular.
Yeah.
And how many times would I pay $1,400 to
you
go play?
You couldn't play $1,400. Never.
No. I played it. Now I'm not paying.
Yeah, you
anymore.
play for free.
Nah, I did.
Did it? Yeah.
I did. We'll see if I get invited back.
Oh, really? All right. Okay.
I didn't tear it up too bad. I fixed my divots.
like you're gonna go to the gate. Hey, can I get a discount? I fixed my divots last time. Well, anyway, this is gonna be a pro segue. Just you're gonna have to trust me. So let's do the timeline of everything. Where at the end of the season, you have a good year, but I say you're gonna take it up a notch. You're gonna be in the Cy Young conversation, but just don't stress out about it. Have a good off season. Go golfing at the most expensive golf course on the planet, and then do a bunch of other stuff, which I think you did a bunch of other stuff because I follow you on Instagram. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you did a lot of shit. Like, take me, before we get into the here and the now about, again, doubling down and why you're going to be awesome this year, talk to me about what you did in the off season.
What didn't I do in the off season?
Well, my goodness.
We enjoyed ourselves in the off season.
Yeah.
Obviously worked out a ton. I mean, every day in the gym.
Oh, wait, you don't. There's no coaches here. Like, I get it.
But it's the truth.
It's okay. Okay.
I mean, but I did a lot. Right after the last game of the season, we were in Toronto. We finished in Toronto.
Yeah.
I hopped on a plane, went to London. Straight from
That's
Toronto.
right. That's right.
Straight from Toronto, went to London.
And we were talking about that. Okay.
It was a great segue to ending the season. Obviously we fell short of everything you want to do in the season, but it was a great mental reset.
Yeah.
I was coming, when we leave Toronto and go back to Florida, I'm going home. A lot of guys come home to Florida, they pack their rental houses up and then go back to their homes. For me, I was already home.
Yeah.
I lived there. So it was like, okay, my home is already ready for me. I'm going to go and decompress, travel a little bit, and go to London for a week, and went to a Premier League game. It was unbelievable.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Chelsea versus Liverpool, holy cow.
Did that hit like you thought it would?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
But you can't drink beers in the seats. I learned that.
What?
I got yelled at by a lady, and I was so scared.
You
You have to drink in the concourse. You have to have a beer in the concourse because the fans there are rowdy.
Yeah.
And they don't want beers flying at people.
So did you take this is one thing that, I'm surprised that it wasn't in all the tabloids. American baseball pitcher Ryan Pepiot takes beer into the seat. So did you take it? So you bought the beer, you just walked to the seat?
Yeah, I mean, I was there early enough for the match, and I wanted to check it out, and I had a beer, and I took one step up the staircase to go up to the stands, and the security lady there was helping out the usher.
Yeah.
There, she was like, no, and I was like, what? She's like, no beer, and I was like, so I have to chug it? She goes, drink it down here. And then you go up.
So,
but it's a thing because at halftime, 5 minutes left in the first half, everyone runs downstairs and just starts taking 2-3 beers a piece, and
they're just they're pounding them,
and then they go into the stands, and then it's just rowdy the whole second half.
This seems counterintuitive.
Unreal though, it's unbelievable. The chance that they're going with the whole game, unbelievable. I'm like, yep, that's the first.
That is
so.
There is either. Oh my goodness, because in theory, this is I could do a whole 3-part series on beer sales. We did.
They're cheap too. They're $5.
Are they really?
Yeah.
So
it's not American prices.
We had one of our most viral episodes happen when Matt Strom came on and did the whole what are they doing? They want to sell beer now in the 8th or 9th inning after stopping this 7th. And he was right, by the way. It was supposed to have people sober up. Now you don't even care. The games are going by too quick.
Yep.
So anyway, that was our first iteration of beer talk. But this one it doesn't make any sense in a lot of ways. I get you don't want to throw the beer, but you guys sorry, not you guys.
Not me. Come on.
No. But the patrons are buying the beer, and then they're gonna buy a bunch because they don't want to sit in line. So is there a beer limit?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I didn't test it.
All right.
But they have a lot of kiosks. But then also right when I went to the bathroom middle of the first half, and I walked down there, and at all the stands to buy beer, they were already stocking them up and lining them up ready to go.
Really?
So that
they knew.
They know. They're prepared.
So
they're prepared for when everyone comes down. They're like, all right, I'll have 2 of the light beers, and then they just grab 2 that are right there for you.
Is it
in the cold and everything? I'm like, well, also they don't drink them ice cold, when you want your ice cold frosted glass.
Twin Peaks 29 degrees.
Yeah. But I mean, it was a great experience. I mean, I did that. I did Portugal too.
Well, before we get to Portugal, I don't want. Yeah. I still have the image of you buy the couple beers, and then guys are literally just.
Yeah, I mean, also
you have to get back to your seat. You don't want to miss the game
for halftime. Yes, that's what everyone was doing.
Yeah.
Before the game, the a lot of people are down there for I think an hour it opens up. So
Okay.
the first hour everyone's kind of chilling down there. I wanted to go up and watch the warm ups and just sit there and have a beer and be a normal sports patron.
Yeah.
But you just kind of hang out down there and then you go up right when the game starts.
Okay. And you went to Portugal.
Yep.
Why do you go to Portugal?
I've been before.
Are you Portuguese?
No, French.
You're French. Okay.
Patois, come on.
Is that how you say it?
No.
I feel bad. All these years. But the reason I asked, are you Portugal?
No.
Because I do want to pick a shirt, which, if you're so kind to wear, and potentially help a former teammate of yours, and post it on your Instagram account. We have a Brazil one in Portuguese. Baseball isn't boring.
Yeah.
But that's up to you. We'll talk about that.
Okay, we can talk about that.
Anyway, you went to Portugal.
Portugal for Christmas, because normally it's warm. It was a little colder this time. But, enjoy the Algarve coast, the cliffs, go out on the water. Lisbon, the city's awesome. I mean, it was great.
It was awesome?
Yeah, it was great.
So you went from London to Portugal?
No, I came home for a while. London was right after the season.
Wait,
Portugal
was
Christmas.
London?
Yeah, London for
you
a week. Came back to Florida.
Portugal. And you said you had one wedding, right?
Yeah, one wedding in St. Louis, Gus Varland's wedding.
Oh, congratulations
Thank
to the
you.
Varlands.
Oh, yeah. The Varlands, they met at my wedding.
Did they really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow, 6 degrees of separation, or 2 degrees of... Did they really meet at your wedding?
Yeah, because Gus's wife, Liv, went to college with my wife and I, and was
Okay.
in my wife, Lilia's sorority. And then Gus and I were teammates with the Dodgers, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Where's Gus now? Where?
Nationals.
Nationals. That's right. I should know that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I just want to make sure when I see him, I'm going to
You can
do
bring
30
this up.
minhad talking about the
Okay, how did this happen? You were where? And
It's
then you
good.
went there, and
Well,
then...
so you went. So you had the London. You had was a wedding between that and Portugal or after?
Yeah, it was between. So actually, it was. I went Vegas for the golf tournament.
Yeah.
From the golf tournament, straight to St. Louis for the wedding.
Okay.
That I was in it. I was all
Ooh.
suited up and ready for it. Then from St. Louis to Los Angeles for Justin Turner's charity.
Oh, you went.
tournament.
Oh, that's right. I saw that. Yeah.
Was
And
it?
it rained that day.
It did,
That
but we
sucked.
had a great time. Then we
That's
ended up
good,
at Dancing
yeah.
with the Stars.
That's right. Oh my God.
Oh, dude, I had an off season.
Oh. Okay. This is. You may have had the best off season of all time.
There's potential for it,
All
but
right.
I'll tell you what.
First of all, I want to be respectful
No,
of your time.
I got time. I'm just
Okay.
making sure.
All right.
I gotta be out there at 9:30. So we're
All
good.
right.
It's like 9:07. I'm
Okay,
good.
all
From LA.
No, I want to. Don't skip over LA.
No, LA was great.
Congratulations, Justin Turner. Great cause, great golf tournament. Had a great time.
Oh yeah.
With all due respect, Dances with the Stars.
Semifinals.
How do you land there?
Justin Turner lands us there. It was like, it started with us, the tournament getting canceled.
Yeah.
The golf tournament getting canceled. And us sitting on the porch of the hotel bar, just hanging out and chatting it up. And then somehow the girls are talking about Dancing with the Stars. And then Justin walks away and we're like, where did he go? And he was on the phone with somebody. And then he comes back and goes, who wants to go to Dancing with the Stars? And then all the girls are like, we do. And then I'm like, sweet, afternoon alone with the guys. Like, sweet, awesome. He goes, all right, I'll be right back. And then he comes back and he goes, guys, we have to go too. And I'm like, my wife goes, you're going. And I'm like, all right, I'm going, I guess. I'm going to Dancing with the Stars. And next thing you know, the next day, I'm like, the girls are shopping for dresses because they have to like dress up nice. And I'm like, all right, I have a suit from the wedding. I'm good.
Yeah.
And yeah, we ended up going to Dancing with the Stars.
So tell me about what was unique about the Dancing with the Stars, because like we see it on TV, right?
The dancing area, it's not that big.
Yeah.
It's smaller than, like, I thought it was massive.
Yeah.
But it's not that big.
Okay.
They're really good, and like it's intense.
Is
like,
it?
It's intense. Like the amount of sweating that's going on by the people and like hard work that they're doing, it's crazy.
Is it everyone on edge? Like or
the families definitely were. 'Cause we were right behind the families.
Oh, you were?
So we were sitting behind Jordan Child's family. We could see Alex Earl's family like closer over, and Zac Efron was there too. So that was
really.
Oh yeah. Saw Danny Amendola across, Colton Underwood across, another guy who was a bachelor. Dude, it was awesome. I'm like, who are these people? I'm like, I know these people. I know who. I know that.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is awesome. How am I here? And then but like the production of everything and just the way everything flows. And then I think the funniest part was just like, they're like, all right, like right before we go back on air, they're like, everyone, you got to stand and clap the whole time. I'm like, all right, I'm ready. Like, we're part of the production. Like, the fans are part of the production.
They tell you what you got to do.
So, like, but it was awesome. I'm like, I'm going next year.
So here's a trivia. What former Major League manager was on Dances with the Stars?
Why'd you have to do me like that?
And this person credited me for helping him get on Dancing with the Stars, even though I had nothing to do with it, but it's just because I told him to say this. David Ross.
Really? Oh, that's right. David Ross was on there.
David Ross was on Dancing with the Stars.
He was on Dancing
And
with
by
the
the
Stars.
way, by doing it, he dropped he got in the best shape of his life.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, they're
jacked.
Yeah. Because they have to like lift the dancing people and like it's crazy. I think Kike Hernandez would do a very good job.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's an endorsement for.
You don't think so?
I think he'd be hilarious on it.
If I was going to say top 3 former teammates on Dancing with the Stars. Kike.
Yeah.
Come on, this is the obvious one.
Joe Kelly.
Thank you.
And I'd love to see Freddie Freeman do it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it'd be awesome. Seeing his tall, lanky body out there dancing around. Come on. Be better than that.
All right, so you go from Dancing with the Stars. You go LA, Portugal.
No, went home. Well, I went to Mexico for a few days.
Oh, Jesus.
Relax. It was a relaxing trip to Mexico.
All right.
And then, since we were already in LA, I was right there. Went to Mexico, and then came back to Florida.
Yeah.
Spent my Thanksgiving and everything in Florida, and then
we aren't even at Thanksgiving. That's crazy.
That was right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then Thanksgiving till about Christmas time was in Florida, and then
Portugal
for 8 days.
Okay. So when you're doing, I believe that you worked out.
Yeah,
I believe that you threw baseballs.
Oh, yeah.
How do you do? Was there any good stories about all these things where you're trying to like work out?
I mean, I've worked out in hotel gyms. I bring my bands. I bring my plyo balls. I think the best story is Portugal. I'm in like a 16th century city. Like everything is like super old.
Yeah.
And I am tossing a clean fuego plyo ball. The side, like baseball.
The one that Joe threw the window.
Yeah, Joe, but the soft ones now.
Oh,
not
okay.
That one.
All right.
Yes, the one that Joe threw the window.
They discontinued those.
No, I still have one of those.
Oh, dude.
But
all right.
that one doesn't come back to you. The plyo one is soft where you throw it off the wall. I'm throwing it off of like a 16th century brick building that's like all like brick and rock. And people are in the streets like, so what the heck is this weirdo doing? And I'm just glove in hand just rifling plyos off the wall.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Like getting my whole entire catch play in because it's same ounce as a baseball. So I'm getting my throwing program out. I'm like getting my long toss in, like throwing it off the top of the building and then coming back to me and then doing it again.
Were people literally?
Yeah.
Did you feel that people's eyes were on you?
Yeah, I could feel it.
Really? Yeah.
And then people like walk behind me and then they'd be speaking Portuguese and I had no idea what they're saying because Portuguese is not Spanish. And I'm like, what are they saying? And then next thing you know, I'm like, they're probably talking a little bit smack to me. Like, what is this weirdo doing?
So through all of it, you land, let's say in January, right? You're back at home.
Yeah, I'm back in Florida.
Yeah, in January.
Yeah.
And you're like, it all started in the dugout at Rogers Center where I said that you're going to be in the Cy Young conversation. And then it just went from there, and you land in January, and you feel good, you feel refreshed. Yep. You're throwing balls against castles in Portugal, whatever it is.
Pretty much.
And now you go.
Oh, yeah. Now we're going.
Do you feel like, so this is the baseball question, through it all, because you have evolved into who you are, do you feel like that you're better prepared because you know that all of that stuff is important? It's like I think I agree with that. I think it's like I know where I need to be when I come into camp. I know where I need to be in my first few bullpens. I know where I need to be first couple lives, and I think it's having enough mental reset after the how long a season is and how much of a grind it is and the travel and all that stuff, and then being able to enjoy time with my wife, enjoy time with family, enjoy time like just away from baseball. So that when it's time to come back to it, I'm locked in and ready to go. Yeah, I think it's a great lesson, man. Yep. It's step back. Like, you know, it's before a few years ago, you probably before that I was like, I got to work out I can't go anywhere. Right. I can't do anywhere. Really? But, but now it's like you talk to enough guys and you figure out ways to do it. You know, I figure out I can be in a hotel gym. I can figure it out. I can throw off a wall. I can take a sock and put a baseball on it, and I can get my throws in. Like you find a way to do it. And like obviously I'm not going to really travel in late January when I'm throwing bullpens. That's a little bit difficult unless like I'm going somewhere specifically to throw. Yeah. But you know,
if I got to do a couple workouts in a hotel gym, or I got to do a couple throwing sessions where I'm throwing off a wall,
Yeah.
I can do that.
I think that not only are you going to have a good year, what do we got?
Couple minutes.
Couple months. This is going to be the
You're
last
good.
question. Oral statement. But I think that your team is going to have a good year. I think you're in the best division in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very when I try to analyze this whole division, it's very difficult because I think every team is so different.
Yep.
Give me the case for your team. And I've already talked to 2 guys this morning who may be under the radar guys, I think, who are going to get into the Rays like secret sauce thing, and Steven Matz and Nick Martinez.
Yep.
But give me the case for the Rays.
No, I just think we're overlooked.
Yeah.
And I think looking at what the Rays have done in the past, it's when the Rays are overlooked and, all the media and everything is pushing the other teams in the division, and we just fly under the radar and there's no expectations, then we exceed expectations. And we just go out and shock people. I think we have a lot of guys that are young, but they got a taste of the big leagues and experience last year and understand what they need to do to help the ball club, and they're going to come back better this year and have better seasons than they had good seasons last year. And then on the pitching side, we have a lot of 2 new veteran guys, like you said, Steven Matz and Nick Martinez, that are going to come help bolster the rotation, keep teaching us younger guys what we need to learn as starters to go through a season and continue to help the ball club every single start. And then Shane McClanahan.
Shane McClanahan.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks healthy.
Yeah.
And, obviously getting that type of an arm back.
Yeah.
Front of the rotation, top left-handed starting pitcher in MLB, to get that back, I think we're going to be in good shape.
And now we go.
And now we go.
All right. Thanks, man.